me what I'm mad at. Man, it's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks, aka Pastor Flight, Shoot Flight, Flex Luger, call me what you want, but can't call your boy broke. I'm rich in Christ, man. Back with another video as usual. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we rock with the flight crew. You gon' have fun. Before we get started, I want to send a message out. I told y'all I'm coming for the early review crown. So make sure you follow me on IG, Flight Academy _Kicks with a Z. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks, aka Pastor Flight, Should Flight, Ghost, Candy Man, all great names. Come what you want, cannot. Call your boy broke, cause I am rich in Christ, man. Back with another video for y'all today, man. And before we get this video jumping on today, I just want to shout out all our new subscribers that decided to join one of the latest hypest families on YouTube, none other than the Flight Crew, man. I appreciate y'all so much for tuning in and rocking in, man, hitting that subscribe button, man, as y'all continually do all the time. We drop new videos, man. If you haven't already, follow me on IG, Flight Academy _Kicks with a Z. Follow both of my store pages. They're all in my bio on my Instagram, man. Y'all can tap in and tune in there, bro. So I want to get into like a brief wrap up of this week. Now I was gonna drop a video last night, but got crazy busy, man, just trying to iron some other stuff out and just I've been all over the place, man, working on a lot, man. Been working on a ton of stuff. Day and night, bro. Day and night I've been working, man. So but it's gonna be good, man. I got some more announcements happening in like the next month or two, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that, man. Trust me, man. I don't just be out here lollygagging, bro. Like I really be busy, man. So you know, it's been a busy season for me, man. But we almost got everything cleared up to where we need to be, man. So I'm gonna have a little bit more free time soon. But man, so let's talk. All right, so boom, I dropped the pictures of the unions, right? Those unions are fire, right? They are fire. The union ones, they're dropping another collab, man. I am looking forward to these because I did not get the first ones. What was the black toe ones, the Union Black Toes, the Union Blacks, whatever, and like the Storm Blue, whatever. Those were fire. And I still be mad at myself now about those shoes because I had an opportunity to get both pairs for $400 each. And I told my man, nah, I'm good, bro. I feel like them shoes ain't gonna really do much because people don't really rock with the different types of styles and different kind of looks on the retro ones at the time when they drop. So I felt like I was gonna be able to get them for like $300. So I'm like, I'll just wait it out. That was a dumb decision. Might have been one of the dumbest decisions I ever made, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Every time my boy see me, he always remind me, bro, I almost gave you 2 pairs of unions for $800. And I said, I get it, bro. I got it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to keep reminding me. I definitely should have took the deal, but hey, man, that's what happens when sometimes you think like, it's not really thinking, it's just more like taking a chance. Like if you feel like, I think they're going to drop, like, I don't fault myself for that because sometimes I actually be correct when it comes to shoes. Sometimes I'll be like, yo, I'm going to wait. And if I wait, I get them at a better price, man. But just this time, definitely should have grabbed them. You know what I'm saying? Definitely should have grabbed them. I go back in time, I definitely probably would have grabbed those. And you got to think about it. A lot of y'all probably would have grabbed shoes at a different time that was offered at your little. Some of y'all, I know for me, Trophy Room 5s, I know that's a story for me, bro. I sold over 150 pairs of Trophy Room 5s for like $400 a pop. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was slinging them at like $450 and people was complaining then like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? Now, how many of y'all be like, man, I wish I'd have grabbed them joints from Flight when he had them at $450, man. We take chances, but then you also have those other shoes like the Fragment 3s, you know what I'm saying? Some people paid $1,500. Now, I was right about that one, you know what I'm saying? I was 1,000% right about those Fragment 3s because they just wasn't hitting too well, bro. They wasn't hitting too well, and I was one of the first ones to see the Fragment 3s, man. Me and like 3 of my guys, we flew up to Chicago and actually went and saw these in hand. Like before anybody, man. And this was during COVID. I'm pretty sure it was during COVID. Because during COVID, man, I was out here in these streets, man. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, I wasn't sitting behind. Nah, I was out here in these streets, man. We was out here grinding and going to get it, man. And my mans had them. So we had a stack of them. I had access to a bunch of them. But then when they told us the price, I'm like, I don't know about that one, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got them here right now. And I even posted them. But I was very honest, man. Anybody go back and look. On the Fragment 3s, before they released, they were going like $1,500. I know some people who paid like $2,200 for these shoes, man. People paid a lot of money for them fragments. Matter of fact, let me look and see what them fragment 3s at right now, because, man, bro, the price that people paid for that shoe was just uncalled for, bro. Like, and I kept saying to myself, I'm like, y'all confusing this fragment with the fragment 1s. I was like, we can't go based off of that, yo. And they kept saying the fragment 1s went crazy. Yeah, they like 340, 400. My size 315. So I kept telling people, I'm like, bro, I just don't know if this shoe gonna be $1,500. And everybody kept saying, bro, you tripping, bro. These the fragments. Like, this is the fragment right here. I think that was the first fragment Jordan collab that came back since the 1s. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking that's true. But if I'm wrong, it's all well. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people thought it was gonna get crazy, and man, that was not a good experience for a lot of people. But I am glad none of my customers bought them, you know what I'm saying? Because I did not want to have to deal with the buyer's remorse from that, man. But I put them up. I said, hey, if y'all want them, get them. I had other resellers buy them for me to sell to their customers. But, you know, that's what the price was, man. And some of y'all might, man, listen, drop down in the comment section right now if you were one of the people that paid $1,500 for them fragment 3s. I know it's like pulling the Band-Aid off a wound, but let's just talk about it for a brief second. If that was you, have an honest moment with us right now and say, you know what, hey, Flight is not lying to y'all when he told y'all that happened, because it was crazy, man. But I really hate that it happened, but it is what it is, man. But we have all types of different type of shoes that we kind of miss out on because we thinking it's not going to do and it actually does well. But that's why I always tell you, if you like a shoe, buy it because you like it. Don't worry about the price. Don't just buy a shoe for the resale value. We understand that people that just buy shoes for the resale value is what get labeled the title hype beast. That's how you get labeled the hype beast title, because you just buy what's hype in the moment. Stop just buying what you want. You know what I'm saying? Now, another story was with Mocha Ones. And Break will tell y'all that, you know, Break, every time I talk to Break, man, and y'all know who I'm talking about, Unbreakable Kicks. Y'all know that's my little bro, man. Every time I had an opportunity to get the Mocha Ones at a low price. And that was at the time where shoes was kind of like declining. Like, they wasn't really doing it. I think that might have been another COVID moment too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And had an opportunity, get them at like 280, 260, 300, somewhere around there. And I was like, nah, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, they might be able to get them like 260, 270. We were like, we're just gonna wait, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's wait it out, see if we can get a little bit better pricing, because I try to get shoes at a lower price so I can give it to y'all at a better price. You know what I'm saying? If you don't notice that, I don't be trying to wax none of that. You know what I'm saying? I try to get them at a low price, so you still get them at a low price even though you're paying resale. And the Mocha Ones, if I can go back, if I could turn back the hands of times, I would have bought 200 pairs of them, man, because them shoes, Jesus, them jumps jumped up, man. They jumped up, bro. They went up, man. So we always had them horror stories, man. We always had them horror stories on shoes that we wish we would have grabbed, that we didn't, or wish we would have held on to. But, you know, funny part is this video was not even supposed to be about that. So the topic that I got to talk about, I'm going to just save it for the next video. But I think this is a good topic, man. It's just the horror stories of sneaker reselling, man. You know what I'm saying? Or just not even sneaker reselling, sneaker buying at the same time, at being a consumer, man. Sometimes we miss out on shoes we wish we would have grabbed. Let me know in the comment section right now. This is great, man. I want to know. Let me know in the comment section what shoes you missed out on that you should have grabbed, but you didn't because you thought the price was either going to drop, you know what I'm saying, or you procrastinated and the price jumped up on you. Because there's a lot of shoes that's worth more. Black Cat 4s. Ooh. Now, I know that's a sore spot for a lot of people. A lot of people. And I'm going to call it right now. Everybody that want Black Cat 4s now, y'all hype beasts, right? Because I said the Black Cat 4s was fire when they first dropped. I liked them a whole lot. For some reason, I just couldn't find my size 14 until prices went up. Nobody had a size 14. The outlets had plenty of sizes. They was having all the small sizes, but there were no big sizes available. So I was kind of waiting until then. I got my hands on a size 13 a few times, but I'm on 14. You know, in 4s, bro, you got to get that 14 or that pinky toe going to be screaming. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I know for a fact, when y'all drop these comments, Black Cat 4 is going to be main one. And those, what's the teacher later? The Gina, the ones that came with a special lunchbox. Those jumped up in price too. A lot of people slept on. Now they screaming they want, man. So let me know your horror stories right now, man. Drop in the comment section. Let me know your horror stories of shoes you wish you would have grabbed at the time when you had a chance, or the ones you let slip out your hands. Or Tell me about a pair that you sold that you wish you would have kept, man. I definitely want to hear that, man. These make good stories and help us grow as a sneak community, as a family, man. But until next time, man, look, man, y'all enjoy your weekend. Y'all have a blessed one. I have got to get to work. It is early in the morning, but I knew I could not let another day go by without dropping a video because I was going to be too busy today, man. So please, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tune in right now. Have fun this weekend, but please be safe because 2023 has been started off rocky for a lot of people, man. So I want to make sure everybody stay safe and be blessed, man. Till next time, man, you know how we're rocking. Take flight with a fly. You ain't flying me. Just ain't flying right. Hustle, motivate, long live, milk, man. We out.